I am finally proud to announce that, guys, we have completed the full 23 Shiny Popcat team. The Shiny Popcat was removed from the booth. He's gonna be updating the price, and I am waiting, ready for this Popcat to pop up on the booth. I'm waiting. There it is! I tried to purchase it, and did you guys see what happened? What's up, guys? My name is Dfield, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pet Simulator X here on Roblox. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Tech World, and the shiny GYAAAT army wants to remind you guys to use star code Dfield on your next Robux or premium checkout. It really does support me as a creator here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for using my star code. We are starting off in Tech World because I think this is the best world to show off some of your shiny pets. We're right around the corner from PS99, and I hope you guys have hit that subscribe button. We're gonna be starting a PS99 adventure series here on the channel. I hope you guys are joining me alongside with that. For today's episode, I want to celebrate this massive milestone, this massive achievement for the series. Over 2 months ago, we started a series here on PSX, and inadvertently, we actually ended up collecting a shiny Popcat from one of our very first trades, and ever since then, the rest has been history. You guys can kind of see we have slowly been collecting up these shiny Popcats over the last 2 months, and I am finally proud to announce that, guys, we have completed the full 23 shiny Popcat team. I do have to say there is actually 21 shiny Popcats. There is one rainbow shiny Popcat, which is worth upwards of 40 trillion gems in the market. And then I also got this cute little Blazer GYAAAT, a mini one that is rainbow and shiny that was donated to me by Blazer. A huge shout out to him. 2 months ago, I never thought that we would ever complete this set, and over the times and over the episodes that we have spent here on PSX, we've slowly but surely been trading for them. You guys have kind of seen some of the highlights in the previous episodes. In today's episode, we're going to be showing the very last 5 or so shiny Popcats that we bought for this collection. There's some funny moments. There's some crazy booth stealing that you guys are about to witness at the end of the episode, and a whole lot more pet hatching as well. Right before we jump into today's episode, I want to give another 5 huge happy rocks out to all of you commenters down there. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys can see that we are almost out of huges. We've been transferring all of our Titanics as well as most of our really valuable huges over to PS99, so a lot to look forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please comment your Roblox name down below with what you are most excited about for Pet Simulator 99, and I'll be choosing another 5 or 10 random winners in order to win a free huge untransferred happy rock. Enjoy the rest of today's episode. There's a lot to come. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Now, the first trade of the day is actually going to be a booth plaza purchase. Now, guys, this clip is going to be absolutely hilarious to watch back on. It was about 7 a.m. in the morning when I was recording this, and I got a Discord message from one of my friends, Fakes, who said he was able to pick up a shiny Popcat late in the evening, and he was saving it for me, for my collection. So, hey, a huge shout out to Fakes, but this right here is about to be so freaking funny. We found him in a pro trading plaza. As you guys can see, a whole bunch of players around. The shiny Popcat was listed for 3.9 trillion gems. I tried to message him to see if we could get it for just a little bit cheaper, because at this point in our collection, we were probably paying anywhere between 2.5 to maybe a max of about 3 trillion per Popcat. But as you guys all know, that price has just been slowly increasing as the collection grows and as more people realize that we're the ones collecting all of the shiny Popcats. Now, here's where the troll happens. We asked him to lower the price. It started at 3.9, and Fakes literally repeatedly put the item in and out of the booth for lower and higher prices. I was just not awake enough to click fast enough. You guys can see I was attempting multiple times to try to get the shiny Popcat into my inventory, but it just kept kept getting removed from the freaking booth. He was just too freaking quick. Fakes, you're a freaking dork, man. Anyways, after a little bit more trolling, we were finally able to get a successful click. I had to maneuver my mouse around all of the different pets in the plaza right there, but fortunately enough, we were finally able to get an angle and purchase it for 3.8 trillion gems. I believe this was like our 16th or 17th Popcat at the time. Fakes, huge shout out to you. Thank you for picking up a shiny Popcat for me. A good little booth purchase in my opinion. Now in the past couple of videos, you guys have seen that we have basically been addicted to the evolved machine, and obviously we need to purchase some of the materials in order to actually use in that machine. So for some of you guys who wonder if these evolved machine videos that I've been making are, you know, very cheap to do, guys, they are not. Here's a quick example. We're purchasing a whole bunch of shiny cupcakes from Fakes, who we just bought a shiny Popcat from. He cleared out somebody's collection and had about 5 or 6 of these shiny cupcakes, all of which we'll be able to use in the evolved machine in the future. 1.8 trillion gems for each of these shiny cupcakes, guys. Those evolved machine videos are not cheap whatsoever. Hit that subscribe button, guys. It really does help support the channel, and it helps me continue to make these videos in the future. Let's get into the next trade. There's a lot more to come. What other hatches are coming your way? Now this next egg hatch is going to be a quick little voiceover. With all of these evolved hatchings, you never really know when you're gonna get something good, but some of these times you just feel like you're about to get lucky and you make your way over to the evolved machine. You guys can kind of see here, this was one of those moments where we had saved up so much materials and I decided to go ahead and try and test my luck. Ladies and gentlemen, we are putting in once again 3 shiny happy rocks, 3 rainbow happy rocks, and the rest normal. In the past, we've really had some great, phenomenal luck with some of these happy rocks for whatever reason. Can we do it one more time? Come on, click it, click it, click it. No one's here. It's just me and my luck. Oh! No. Another shiny rainbow? The whole chat is going wild. Just like that, guys, another evolved shiny rainbow hell rock added to our collection. This did happen a couple of days ago, so you guys can see that we had our old inventory still before the whole transfers started happening for PS99. A great little clip to watch back on. I made sure to wear the same shirt I did before to kind of make the video a little bit easier to watch. Hopefully you guys did not mind that. We've got a couple more shiny Popcats to buy for today's episode to complete our collection. Let's get into it. Popcat number 17 was a little bit of an easier trade. We had our good friend Bat who had located and found us a shiny Popcat. We asked him how much it was. He was offering and asking about 3.3 trillion. Bat, thank you so much for finding another shiny Popcat for me. We are one step closer to completing the entire set. I decided to offer him 3 trillion gems and a couple of happy rocks in order to appease the deal that he wanted. Honestly, still a pretty good deal. We are now at 18 or 17 Popcats. I basically lost count at this point. Step by step, closer and closer we get. A huge shout out to all of my friends who have helped me get this far. Without all of their help, I probably would not have been able to locate all of these shinies by myself. A huge shout out to Bat. Thank you for the quick trade. 3.2 trillion gems for another shiny Popcat. Let's get it. Guys, I found a shiny Popcat in a booth. Hold on. I'm literally just focusing. I gotta make sure. Somebody messaged me on Discord. They said they saw one. There it is, guys. 3.2 trillion. Oh, do I just buy it right away? Do I risk somebody picking it up right now? Let's see if this guy's here. What's his name? BDO? Yo, BDO! Oh, dude, this guy is just full AFK. He's literally just standing there. I think I should just buy it. Like, it's not even worth me risking somebody buying it right now. 3.2 trillion gems for a booth is a good price. I think we should just do it, right? Yep. He's not responding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have purchased another shiny Popcat from a booth for 3.2 trillion gems. He's not moving right now at all, so he's definitely AFK. I wish we could have gotten it for a little bit cheaper, but we will take it. Now, the 20th Popcat that was added to our collection, we found another one listed in a booth for 4 trillion gems. probably one of the highest we've ever seen it that was actually listed for a legitimate price. Fortunately enough for us, Neil was actually there at his booth, available to try to negotiate with. I told him straight up that I needed it for my collection, but 4T was just way too much. I asked him if we could do a little bit less if I added some huges, so we hopped into a trade. I do believe I initially offered him about 3.25 trillion gems, and he was still asking for a little bit more. I hopped into a trade, and I believe we ended up agreeing on a nice solid value of 2.5 trillion gems plus 1 trillion in huges. Deals like this just kind of help me out a little bit, especially when I have a lot of huges in hand. This specific trade happened before the entire transfer scenario on PS99, so I still had a whole bunch of happy rocks and different huges that I was trying to sell in my booths. Once again, a quick shout outs to Neil. Thank you so much for this quick trade. 2.5 trillion gems with a whole bunch of happy rocks for a shiny, huge Popcat. This was a pretty big trade, but still a pretty fair value in my opinion. I can't wait until I transfer all of these huge shiny Popcats into PS99. That collection is gonna look so freaking sick. All right, guys, this is going to be the final trade slash auction of the day. Literally the funniest thing happened, and I actually got trolled just a little bit, but all in all, it still ended up in a good outcome. Now, this clip happened a couple of weeks ago, so some of the prices are obviously a little bit cheaper than what you guys have just been watching, but we located a shiny Popcat in a booth for 3 trillion gems. Now, we were actually in good luck. The owner of the booth was around, and we were able to try to negotiate with them, and we were constantly messaging for about 2 or 3 minutes. You guys can kind of see a couple of the highlights on the top left of your screen. I told him that I was going to purchase the shiny Popcat for 2.5 trillion gems. He thought about it for a quick second and actually accepted, and I was like, yes! I think at this point it was like our 13th or 14th shiny Popcat at the time, so I was super happy to pick one up for 2.5 trillion. Now guys, watch what happens. All right, the shiny Popcat was removed from the booth. He's gonna be updating the price, and I am waiting, ready for this Popcat to pop up on the booth. I'm waiting. There it is. I tried to purchase it, and did you guys see what happened? Literally, someone purchased it before I could. It said purchase error. It has been purchased. Now, if you guys look at the top left of your screen, a person by the name of Monkey Man purchased it for 2.5 trillion gems, and I got sniped. One of my shiny Popcats. I was so freaking sad. I was literally about to message him, and I was gonna offer him just a little bit more so that, you know, obviously we could get another shiny Pop. I was looking for him in the trading list, and he had no trades on. He ignored my trade, but then he was like, yo, Dfield, check out the auction right now. I looked up, and to my surprise, Monkey Man had listed the shiny Popcat for literally just 10 billion gems more than he had purchased it. Guys, I got absolutely trolled, and luckily enough for us, no one else bid on the shiny huge Popcat auction. A quick shout outs to Monkey Man and a quick shout outs to the booth seller. Thank you guys so much for negotiating and allowing me to purchase one more shiny huge Popcat. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have purchased and traded for over 20 huge, shiny, and rainbow Popcats. Without your guys' support, this type of collection would never have been able to have been completed here on YouTube. We are gonna go ahead and end off today's phenomenal PSX episode right here. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to comment your name down below. My name is Dfield. We have a lot of PSX content coming your way very soon. Have a fantastic day. Peace.